everyone. I just would like to put someone on the spot for just a second, and I want to say thank you to our mayor as well. Thank you so much for coming. I know it's been a jam-packed day for you, and I know you got to zoom out of here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Mary Novak, as well, for coming out. We do appreciate having our local politicians come. I'm going to put someone on the spot in a moment. My name is Irene Anderson, by the way. I'm your very first chapter chair for our brand new chapter, Chapter 56, Carp Walk, otherwise known as Carp with the Oshawa Clarington. And I would like to, first of all, ask someone from our national office, Carp, maybe Anthony, to say just a couple of words of welcome to the community, to our community members, our Carp members, and then we'll get on with the agenda. And after Anthony says a few words, he doesn't even know that I asked him to do this, but that's okay. That's a good idea. I'm going to introduce you to our board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm the Director of Community Development for Carp. I was just on the highway for 2 hours with our speaker, David Graff, today, so we had a nice drive into your lovely community. One of my roles and duties is to support the Carp chapters across Canada. This is chapter number 56, and to remind you that that number is important because when you write that number down on your renewals and your membership forms and when you sign up for Carp today, a portion of that money that you spend on your Carp membership stays in the community and helps fund your chapter and pay for events like these and all the good things that you're going to do. So I did a little head count on my way in, and I counted about 185, 195 people, and that's one of the largest first meetings I've ever had. Volunteers, another round of applause for all the volunteers that helped put this together.
Okay, I'd like to first of all welcome everybody for coming. This has been an event that I can tell you has been a long time in the preparation, and something like this doesn't just happen out of the blue. It's taken a lot of people to pull it together. And I would like to introduce you to your new Carp with the Oshawa Clarington Executive Board. So I'm going to ask them to come up one by one. Before I do that, though, I want to say, where's Jan Felicity and Randy Felicity? Hi. I just want to say a big thank you to both. Jan's the one who signed me up. We're looking for a chapter leader in Oshawa, and I said, oh, that sounds like it would be a lot of fun. And it has been, but it's been a challenge as well, trying to get everyone together. But I'm really pleased to see the numbers we have out tonight. So again, I thank you. And Randy, I just want to say thank you to Randy for all of his mentorship. Because without Randy and his board from Ajax Pickering and all the great work that they do around advocacy, in particular with Carp in their area, and they've done a lot to help us get off the ground as well. So a big thank you to both of these folks. So here's your board. And my name is Irene Anderson, and I just moved to Oshawa not even a year ago, so there I am. Great way to make new friends, so hi, new friends. So let me go one by one. I'd like to introduce you to Shirley Banky. Shirley is our vice chair. Probably won't speak to me after this, but Shirley has a milestone birthday next week. 39. So happy birthday to Shirley. Very good friend and a great support. So thanks, Shirley. Shelley Portlands. Shelley Portlands is the youngest T&E Health Pros. Shelley is going to be our advocacy prime for senior and healthcare issues in our chapter. Next we have Peggy Stewart. And Peggy Stewart is going to be our events coordinator, right? Together. Stand up, Jen. And our husband, Jen. These are the Nordic Pole people, and you'll be hearing more about them because we're going to be doing some events around physical activity, and they're going to be doing some stuff with us around that. So thank you, Jim and Peggy. Stephen Bland. Have I mentioned that I absolutely love teachers? Retired teacher. Stephen, great. He's going to get our membership share. He's already tackled the list that we have, and has done some great work. And I'm sure he'll agree with organizing all of the volunteers for this evening and the draws and all that stuff. These are all the people who make this stuff happen. Kathy Mackerel. Kathy works with Chartwell Retirement Residences, and Kathy's our food lady. Thanks, Kathy, for all the great work. So thank you to everyone on the board. And Ann Harwood, I don't know where she is. She's off organizing something. Anyway, Ann and I together have, I basically wouldn't have been able to do this without Ann and her support. So wherever you are, Ann, thanks. A couple of other people I'm going to introduce just before I introduce our featured speaker. At the back, we have Gail Goldman, who is the chapter liaison for Carp. So thank you for coming. And we're really sorry about Salem Road, okay? What can I say? And Adina LeBeau is at the back and beside Gail is the chapter leader from Toronto Downtown Chapter. So thanks, ladies. And Alfie and Harry, stand up. I guess I don't. Elfie Hayes, her husband Harry, have been instrumental in helping us also get the chapter going. And Elfie, by the way, has given us her office as an office space, and has been a great help in connecting us with local businesses and helping with sponsorships as well. So thank you. And Elfie had to step down from the board, but anytime you want to come back, we're good. She's still on board, as says. Okay, so are we? Oh, how? Anybody know it too? Okay, while we're waiting for the PowerPoint, I just do have some other things that I want to announce. We have a June 13th event, which is about wills and probates. The information for that is in the what's the name of that room? Scottish room. The Campbell room. And okay, so it's my pleasure to introduce our speaker for the evening. David Kravitz, Vice President of Zimmer Media Limited. David has over 30 years experience in advertising, marketing, and consulting, both in Canada and the USA. David was a partner in Safford, Kravitz, and Friedman Advertising, which he helped take from startup to over $150 million in annual billings. The agency was recognized as the leading retail specialist agency in North America. Anybody here a Mad Men fan? Love that show. You're one of those guys. That's really cool. After selling his interest in the business, David worked as an independent consultant and also a consultant to other advertising agencies. We're joining Zimmer Media in November 2010. David is a frequent speaker at corporate and industry events, a guest on numerous radio and TV shows, and contributor to professional journals. His book, The New Old, details how Zimmers, led by baby boomers, are completely reinventing the process of aging, and the implication for companies, government, and society as a whole. His second